So we are spending our Saturday. We're volunteering at a school about 2 hours north of Bangkok. We're gonna help paint and fix it up.
The school was located in farmland to the north of us. It was about a 2 hour drive, very beautiful scenery and countryside. It was nice to get out of the city and see farmland. It's been a while since I've seen some farmland. The primary agriculture for the area is rice. Not a lot of rice being grown right now. It's just not that time of year. You could see roadside stands all along the side of the road selling rice, papaya, pineapple, mangoes as well. I think there must be some shrimp farms in the area because you could see these big, huge, giant concrete barrels and they were selling shrimp out of them. When we arrived at the school, there was a banner greeting us. Black and Beach actually adopted the school for today's project and donated 14 computers to the school, a ping pong table for the students, all the supplies that we needed to paint and fix up the school, and plus some money. It's a small village farm school, about 50 kids. The school has been there for well over 100 years. It used to be a lot bigger, but as times have changed, there's just not that many people living in the community. So now it is a really tiny school, desperately needed of some support. So Black and Beach adopted them and donated a bunch of things to them. My wife heading up Black and Beach got to do a presentation and donate, actually present the computers and ping pong table and the labor force today. And she had to do a little speech as part of that. Here's the speech.
Hello everybody, I want to thank you for coming and participating. I think it's very important we invest in our education system in Thailand, and I greatly appreciate the opportunity you have offered us to present our PCs. And I hope that the school is able to use them and increase the education of your students, as well as the table tennis, or the ping pong table as I know it. I'm sure there will be many hours of fun competition between the students. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get prepared for our pictures so that we can start painting and making a difference. Thank you.
ผมสั่งออกนะครับว่าได้สนามปิงโต๊ะปิงปองเป็นจะไปดูปิงปองกับเมื่อกี้ท่านผอคุยน่าตกใจสุกิจกัญญาและตรึกบุญเทพระเดชนะฮะน่าตกใจสุกิจกัญญาครับโอกาสตอนนี้ก็ร่วมถ่ายรูปมอบของครับมอบ
We are tasked with painting the bathroom. I know Will's excited. Elena, are you excited? And we get to paint the bathroom. Kun Eric, are you excited?
Sure.
Nice speech, by the way.
Thanks.
We had about 70 people showed up today to paint the bathrooms, playground, install the computers, help clean up, clean the classrooms. Overall, it was a pretty good day, pretty productive. The bathrooms, it's 2 little stalls with their Eastern style. So you have a hole in the floor, then you have a water well next to you with a little cup, and that's what you use to kind of flush what you need to down the loo. And if you need to clean up a little bit, you just kind of sloosh yourself a little. Here's a picture of it. Yeah. So we won't spend too much time on that. We're going to move on.
A newly painted playground. Here's the new computers in the computer room. The far end is the library.
Part of today, a lot of the villagers cooked us lunch and they had little cups of water for us that were sealed. I was joking, calling it the most boring Capri Sun ever. This is the cafeteria. This is where the kids can eat. This is a little eating way. Here is the picture of the most boring Capri Suns ever. Lunch was very tasty, interesting, but tasty. So lunch was chicken, rice noodles, a really delicious broth. Then you had this blood cake. The first Elena thought it was bits of chocolate in there, but it was actually pig's blood. They formed into a cake. It did not have a taste to it. No weird texture or anything. It was actually pretty good. This is one of the 4 classrooms. The classrooms you could see were pretty much set up like any classroom I've ever been into. Organized space for the students to put their materials. The curriculum was about the same. They worked on reading. You'll see some English around the school because they teach them English at the primary level. There's a chart with nutrition here on the left, teaching balanced meals. On the right was times tables charts, so teaching their math skills. Overall, it was really cool to get to see a school in a different country, a small village school. It was a nice way to spend the day. It was very rewarding.